Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. In today's video I'm going to do a little mini review and a tutorial on a new eyeshadow palette that I picked up about a month ago. It is this Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. This is not a new palette, but it's new to me. Every time I was in Ulta, I would see this one and I was just drawn to it because of this gorgeous mix of colors. It is the cutest little palette. The pans are all hearts. You gotta love it. It's like a Valentine's Day gift here in a box. It's too bad I didn't do this video in February. It's March now. But anyway, last month this would have been a perfect Valentine's Day gift. And look at this color combination. This is just such a beautiful palette. Of course, the colors that drew me to it were the ones on this side of the palette right here. All these super cool, neutral, really pale colors for like an everyday look. I was like, oh my gosh, I am just gonna wear that every day. It is gonna be my go-to palette. Guess what? As I've been using it over the last month or so, I am falling in love with this side of the palette. It's a little warmer definitely than this side, but what an interesting mix of colors. This turquoise blue and this metallic purple, and even this guy right here is so beautiful. I have that one on today. And this shimmery gray, and then this one up here is really the reason that I bought this palette. So just look at these 5 colors, like my favorites, and aren't they just gorgeous? The color payout is something on these. There's that little guy. They swatch beautifully. The color payout is great. I have really been enjoying using this palette, trying different looks with it. This is about the 3rd or 4th video I've worn it in. A lot of you guys have been asking for a review and a tutorial on this, so here we have it for you today. This is not an inexpensive palette though. It's $49. So let's see, what do you get in here? 3, 6, 10, 14, 16 pans of eyeshadow. Really great range of colors. You can do warms, you can do darks, you can do lights, you can do neutrals, and a couple of funky little pop colors. For me, the only wasted color is probably this super hot pink right here. I could see myself using everything else in this palette, and who knows, maybe I'll venture into this one someday too. Can you see me in that color? Let me swatch the whole thing for you so you can see all the colors on the skin. You can't go wrong with a Too Faced palette. I just think that all their eyeshadows, the quality is there. They are super blendable. They have super color payout. They stay on the eye really well. The little metal tins that the Too Faced palettes come in, they're just so sturdy. They're great for travel. They have a really nice sized mirror. And of course, all these Too Faced palettes, they all smell like something. This one smells like chocolate. Every time you open it, you get that whiff of chocolate. I love it when they throw in a big pan of the lightest color because that's the one that you're going to use the most, putting it all over the lid. So this color is perfect for that. It's the base color of every look, and then there's a shimmery version of it. So if you want to just do the base color and the shimmer, you could be done. And then a little crease color, bam. There is a little bit of fallout with these though, so you do have to be careful, like tap your brush off, maybe put on a little shadow guard there. And I think it's the perfect colors for spring. I think this is perfect for doing spring looks. It'll go with all your spring outfits, even if you're wearing pink and you want to coordinate some pink, or you want to do a cool look or a warm look, you can get any kind of look out of this palette. I think it's very versatile and I'm really happy that I got it. So let's go into the tutorial on it and I'll show you how I got this look. First, I'm using my It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe All Over Shader. I'm using one of the bigger rectangular pans, the one in the lower right hand corner, Divinity. I'm placing Divinity on the lower part of my eyelid using a patting motion to start, to press the eyeshadow onto my eyelid. And then I'm using more of a sweeping motion back and forth to even out the coverage. Next, I'm using the same brush and going into Cashew Chew, and I'm applying that higher up on the eyelid just below my eyebrow for a brow highlight. Then I'm using my It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Crease Brush and the color Mocha. I start applying that with an angled stroke from the outer corner halfway between my eyelashes and my eyebrow, drawing it down to the corner of my lashes. Then I use small circular motions to blend that out and bring it 2/3 of the way across in the crease. Dipping back into Mocha to pick up a little more color, I'm applying that to the outer third of the eyelid, bringing it in about halfway, blending it across the eyelid. Next, I'm using my MAC 221 brush and the color Bordeaux, tapping off the brush to remove any excess. I pretty much put this at the same place that I applied Mocha, so starting at the outer corner of my eyelid, deep in the crease, and drawing that at an angle down towards my lashes. Then I'm putting a little bit of that below my lower lashes. Next, I'm using my Beauty Junkies Pro Tapered Blending Brush to blend that out using small circular motions. Then, looking straight into the mirror without lifting my eyebrows, I go back into Bordeaux and apply a little bit of that higher up above the crease so that I can disguise that skin that falls forward. So you want to put that up high enough so that any part of your lid that is sagging or falls forward towards your lashes is covered with like a medium shade. Then I'm going back to my Beauty Junkies Pro Tapered Blending Brush and blending that out with small circular motions. Next, I'm using my Sigma E56 lid shader and black currant, and I'm applying that at the outer third of my eyelid, again starting at the outer upper corner of the crease and drawing it in an angled line down to the lashes, and then using a little bit of a back and forth motion to drag that into about halfway across the eyelid. I'm picking up the shimmery pink color called Sprinkles using my fingertip and applying that from the center of my movable lid into the inner corner. Then I'm using my Beauty Junkies Pro Tapered Blending Brush again to blend that across into the darker shades at the outer corners of the lid. There was a little bit of fallout with the darker shades, so I'm using my Sonia Kashuk number 129 fan brush to brush away any of the fallout. Next, I'm using my Sephora Contour Eye Pencil 12-Hour Wear in Tiramisu and lining the upper waterline. So I basically just take the pencil, put it at the waterline below my lashes and run it back and forth, and that helps to really give me some definition at the base of the lashes. Then I'm using the Sephora Contour Eye Pencil 24-Hour Wear Waterproof. This one is in Blonde Ambition, and I'm lining the lower waterlines to brighten up the lower waterline and the inner corner. I'm going to go for more of a smudgy eyeliner look for this, so I'm going to use the same pencil, Tiramisu, again to line the upper lashes. So I'm just going to halfway close my eye down, pull it out at the outer corner to get a smooth canvas there, and then run that along my eyelid right at the base of the lashes, and then I'm just going to smudge that out with my finger. Don't worry if your line isn't perfect, especially if your vision isn't that great, you can't really see what you're doing, because when you smudge it out, all mistakes will be forgiven. Then I'm adding just a little bit more of that eyeliner at the lower lash line at the outer corner and then smudging that towards the inner corner. Next, I'm going to apply mascara. I'm using Estee Lauder Sumptuous Knockout. This is my current favorite mascara. I absolutely love it. It gives such nice, long, full lashes. They never clump, they don't look like spider legs, they just look really fluttery and beautiful. And it doesn't flake, it doesn't chip, it doesn't smudge, it is the bomb, and it doesn't need a primer either. So I just apply 1 to 2 coats of the mascara, concentrating on the outer corners of my eyes to get that flared out effect. And that's it, we're finished with the tutorial, and here is the finished look. So let me know if you want to see some more tutorials on it. I'd be happy to do those. But that was pretty easy peasy, right? And I think the eyeshadow look is really flattering. It's really pretty. And I love how these colors just lay on the eye. I love how the metallics in this, they're not really metallics. They're like more just shimmers. And the colors are so muted once you get them on there that it really is my kind of palette. You know, I don't really go for things that have really bright colors, but you don't need to really pack it on there to get your color payout. It's just easy to use, this eyeshadow. So I am very happy with it. So that's it for today's video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the mini review and the tutorial on the eyeshadow look. If you did, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, so great to see you here today. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. So have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.